All right, guys, I am live, and I've got a Tress Pro. Guys, I'm live. I've got a GoPro Tress mount on. I know you guys wanted to see more vlogs, so we are doing the Love Business Expo today, and I am just unloading the van. As I say, I've got a chest mount on, so we'll see how this goes, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a breakdown on that. So I tried to pack the van as best as we could. We've had a bit of a nightmare. No, there hasn't been many vlogs. There'll be more coming and updates and stuff as we get. We've been really busy, booked out till Feb, and the van broke down as well. We've had nothing but problems with this van since December, but I guess we can't complain. We've had 2 years kind of work out of it. So what we're going to do is just start bringing stuff in, unloading and getting all that done as much as we can. And we've got to give a shout out to Cuckoo Connect as well, because they obviously did hook us up. So basically we're part of their networking group, and they've kind of basically just given us the way to be on their stand really without paying. So networking definitely pays, and I've got to shout them out as well. They're massively good guys. But yeah, I'm going to let you see the unloading, the setup, what we're really going to do with that as well, so that you guys have got that as we basically set up. So yeah, okay, I'm going to be doing it all on my own today as well, so bit of a nightmare. It's a bit like a body cam this. Not the manufacturer of the Tress mount. I actually bought it off AliExpress, if I'm honest. But yeah. Okay, let's get this set up then. So
where is he? Oh, yeah, I'm thinking, she was in Luxe, and then she came in here with me about 10 minutes ago. No, I don't. I think that's to an extent one of the shelves of the exhibitors. Some last minute the harness. Then the day just goes. Have you met Rahul?
hiya, 2 seconds. Sorry, let me put this down. You guys don't mind being on my vlog, right?
Oh no, that's fine.
Okay, cool. I thought I'd ask first. Thank you, perfect. Just for YouTube, because we do like a YouTube channel.
He works directly with Gemma, who is the director, or one of the directors from EMA Training, who are the lead organisers for the Expo.
Oh, right,
this
yeah,
year.
yeah.
So Gemma and
Perfect.
Rosie have been doing all the hard work of coordinating and bringing people together.
Oh,
and
bless
so on.
you.
So,
So
Yeah.
I'm the admin behind it all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, nice.
I'm the face behind the computer screen, as they say.
Perfect, yeah.
Rahul is Luxe 360 photo booths.
Oh, okay, lovely.
Yeah.
So he,
Sorry, I should have said.
no, no,
Yeah, yeah.
That's my job, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, they do brilliant. They manufacture for the UK market,
wow.
as
Yeah.
well as they will come and do events. So they've got a whole range of things, from Vogue tunnels with 52 or 62 odd lights.
Yeah,
in,
about that.
big things. So rather than the obvious basic stuff, they have a whole range of things, from audio and
brilliant.
video, telephones. So they're going to be here tomorrow as part of Cuckoo
That'll
Connect.
add
and
really
then-
nicely to
Yeah,
the
well,
connection.
absolutely. It's a bit of
Won't it?
interactivity, which always helps, I think, at
Everybody
expos.
loves a photo booth,
Yeah,
don't they?
and it's really nice with that one, because I've done something special for Cuckoo. So
you?
we've done one magazine style, so they'll be able to select which actual photo they want,
Okay.
which is something unique to us. And there's like 200 AI characters to pick from as well, if I
wow.
want to do that.
I think we've had
Yeah.
you guys before at Christmas parties.
May have, yeah.
you
We
are.
do so many. Like, I apologise. We forget
that's
with the
okay.
numbers, but yeah,
No,
we may well have, yeah. So yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'll let you guys get on anyway.
Have you got a business card with you?
Yep. Actually, I have in my pocket. I had some new ones made. Let's go on here. There you go.
Because often the organisers and the admin people are actually the people that organise all of these things.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think that will be.
That's
really helpful.
that's a new one we've got in there as well. That
very
robot's
nice, I
coming.
like it.
Yeah.
So parties and things, great. Weddings, people's parties at home.
Yeah.
But this can all be brilliant for corporate because it can all be branded up with.
Yeah.
You can have branded photo walls. You can have branded
Yeah.
images going on to the images that are printed out. It can be emailed.
Absolutely.
So it's
So
set up
versatile,
for
aren't they?
corporate.
Yeah, even the booths can be wrapped. So like, obviously this is just wrapped in like a wood one now, which is because this booth actually came in on a trade-in. So like we sold a booth and the company wanted to trade it in. So this came as part of a deal, but like this can all be wrapped. Any of the photo booths can be wrapped as well. So like if they needed a logo on it, we can do all of that. So brand activation pretty much, yeah.
Okay, brilliant.
But we offer all of that and we do all that in-house. And like Philip said as well, there's a couple of booths we've invented. We've got trademark on and a patent as well. So yeah, yeah.
That's really good for you guys then. Well done.
Yeah.
But it's a great story for our region as well because you kind of changed the landscape in this country, haven't you? Being a manufacturer. and
Yeah,
just
yeah,
someone that
definitely.
Has something that you can hire out for events. So Rahul obviously supplies other businesses that use
Yeah.
photo booths or venues and things. So
Amazing.
we're excited.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah.
So much so you're a finalist at the
2
Signature
awards this year.
on Friday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Good.
and not natural. We're in 3 categories for on Friday, which is
wow.
right. And also we're in another one which I heard about for you guys as well. Cross Productions are running it. I think it's the Real Entrepreneur. We're in that one
Real
as well.
Entrepreneurs Club. Oh,
Yeah,
excellent.
yeah, we've been a finalist in that as well, so we're up for that as
Amazing.
well.
Best of luck for Friday.
Yeah, thank you.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll let you get on with your setting up.
Yeah,
I won't
perfect.
disturb you anymore, but
no
I'll
worries.
see
If
you
you
guys.
need us,
Pleasure speaking to you.
Will do.
Yeah.
We should be around for a bit, just coordinating.
Yeah.
We won't stay any longer than we need to.
Absolutely, no, that's fine.
We're just keen to get as much as we can do set up. And also, as we talked about over the phone, we thought we'd get here. I think, right, where should we tell you
Yeah.
what it fits? So,
Lovely, thanks.
okay, thanks, Rosie.
In terms of
Yeah,
space,
just, you want to, we borrow you for a second?
yeah.
What, so we can decide where everything's going?
Yeah, I was just going to say, because I didn't want to start setting up if you've got something planned there.
So, you need power.
Yeah,
So
I saw there's one here.
Power there. There's power that's being put here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard this.
So what I was thinking is maybe we could put the backdrop there
Right.
and then just run the power to there and have the booth there. And then I've got black stanchions, we can just kind of tape it off.
Well, between either you or us,
Yeah.
we want to fill this gap
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
a background.
Would your booth be able to block that or not?
No, it's this look, isn't it?
Is this? Are you bringing what are you bringing? Is it just this?
It's just this and the backdrop,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, you have got.
Oh, you got your backdrop.
Yeah, oh yeah, the
So this
backdrop's
is the
there.
backdrop,
yeah.
It's 8 foot by 8 foot.
So could it go? Would that work there or?
Yeah, it could work there, yeah.
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 And then I'm thinking we can.
In fact, yeah, because there's power there, isn't there, as well?
Yeah, I mean.
And
we
I've
need-
got an extension,
well,
so yeah, we could do that.
We need 2 plugs, but I can share an extension with you.
Yeah, mine's got 4
We've got
sockets
one
on
there,
it.
We've got 2 there.
I've got another extension as well if you need it.
So
I've
I'm
got
thinking
2.
that we could put our photo wall here.
We've
then.
also
Yeah.
got 2 here.
Yeah,
You can't cover that, Gemma says.
No, yeah. We can
that's a
put
fire
that.
exit, isn't it? Yeah, should probably be why.
We've also got one here as well.
Yeah.
So we just need to think. So
Right, I would suggest then.
because I just so you go. So we've also got. There's no point of having our photo wall, and then tables being in front of it.
Yeah.
No, let me just tell you what. If we have our photo wall here,
Yes.
and then we have our big lights.
Yes,
inside,
yeah.
We use that PowerPoint.
Yeah.
And then Rahul, if you're there, does yours come out a long way then?
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
It needs to be a little bit back from the backdrop, yeah.
Right. So.
Probably like where that is probably going to be quite close, but that's why I thought I'll set it up today.
Yeah.
And I'll take some test shots and then I could just take like the main things off it and just leave it in position, because then it just makes it easier tomorrow and you know what space to work
Yeah.
around.
And then could we then have Nanette here? Because we're in a little.
Yeah. Well, we can set the backdrop up and have a play around if you want with the
Yeah.
spaces.
Yeah.
Because we need to
Yeah.
have a table for Nanette,
Yeah.
a table for Sophie,
Yeah.
and a table for Cuckoo.
Right. So why don't we have? Because we're not actually. Because we can be there. Because we want kind of people to be against the previous stuff. So we were people, didn't it? But it won't. Whereas if you put one of them there, then it's like, well, we're not really part of it. But if you put, we might as well use the
I'll just start setting up while I wait, guys. I don't want to fall behind and put you guys behind. Yeah.
And then the lights can be here. People want to have a photo again, and we can see them all. So then right, so we've got one table which is filled, and then we need 2 more tables. But do you need a table?
No, I've got one, thank you. I think the pin's not there. Yeah, I've got a stuck pin. Oh, I've got it. See, I am good for something, guys. I fixed a pin. There we go. So all of our backdrops, if you do buy a backdrop from us, they're all labelled as well, so that you can see it on the camera, but it's got a B on it. See now. What I'm going to do is just set this up, because it makes more sense. While we're waiting. So I'm doing this whole setup on my own today, guys, so we're trying to move as fast as I can. Right, cool. So with these 3 set up, we've got our corners as well, so we're going to set our corners up. So you'll be able to see which one it matches to that. So that's a B and an A. So look, B and A. That's H, A. A is there, that matches. So what you're going to do is you're going to connect that. A and A. And what you do with the next pole is you check what letter that's got on. So that's got a D and a C. So we're going to look for a D and a C. That's a H, that's a C. Okay, right, I've got 2 top corners, that's an E and an F. F's there. G and H. I just saw that, so let's have a look. There's the H. So we've got a H as well. Yep, looking at the wrong side. H. Perfect. So these are all connected. So now we're just going to make sure these connect. So we've got because E and an F. Hiya. E. So we've got E. We've got an E and E. We need a B. That's a D. That's a D. A D and an E. Let's have a look. That's a G. And a C. That's a D. That's got to be a B. That's a B. So where did we have B? We had B down here. So we've got B and B connected, guys, here. There we go. As you can see, it's probably been what, less than 5 minutes, and I've probably nearly got the whole backdrop up, so that's how easy this is. And it's just matching the letters with the way that we've done it and built these. So that's a D and that's a D and a D, so we need a D. Yep, so that's a D there. So the D and the D are connected. Yep, that's done. And we've just got this area here which will match, so it should be a G and E. So E's there, G's there, so that's matched. That's matched. And then we're going to put our legs on. So we've got 2 legs here as well. Okay. Sorry, I'm just texting back to a client. So just going back to a client on this one, guys. Sorry, it's gonna be a minute. Right, I'll put these legs on. Okay, so we'll get these legs on next. So with these legs, it's just about, oh, sorry guys about this, phone is going off today. Hello? Yeah, sorry, I'm not going to be able to make it tomorrow, so I was meaning to ring in to cancel it. Is that possible? Yeah. What's that, sorry? Yeah. What's that, sorry? I don't mind waiting a little bit, yeah, put people that need it more than me in front. Yeah, I'm not selfish like that. I think it was just a checkup or something like that, a dental checkup, because he said like a couple of my teeth weren't in good state, which I know, so yeah. Just like work related, because I'm at an expo tomorrow, so like I can't really come in for it, yeah, and I just didn't realise it fell on that date. Yep. Alright, that's up. Yeah, that's fine. 1st of May. Will you drop me a text with it? Yeah, okay. Yep, that's fine. Perfect, thank you. Cheers. Bye. Right, okay. Right, this is where I find to do this, is putting it on this side, but that's just me. So these are double-sided as well, guys, so you know. So you can just push them out and push them through, but I do it this way. I'm going to show you in a sec, because I find this way to be the easiest. I just literally get it on from one side, and then I'll go over to the other side and just pull it over and make sure it's connected, and that's pretty much how I do it. You're going to push it through this side as well. There we go. So that's through. So pull that side. Like I say, if you're on your own, this is, you know, it does take a bit of practice, but I've done it so many times. So that's that. And you can pull it back a bit. So I don't want that to show the silver as much. So I'm pulling that back. So I'm pulling that through again, guys, as you can see here. So I pull the left side, pull the right side, and then that's it. And this backdrop's pretty much nearly on. It's only going to be the bottom area in a sec. And what I try and do if I'm doing it on my own is I'll try and pull the left slack so it's pretty much even, so you've got it perfect. And then it also stops the creases on backdrops as well, which a lot of people make mistakes with. But if you do get a crease, you can steam it out using like a steam garment cleaner. But it's also about as well the way that you fold the backdrop and store it. So we always fold all ours pretty perfectly, so as you can see there isn't many creases in it. And get this side down, got that top, and we've got this top. Oh, this backdrop's pretty much nearly done. So hopefully from the vlog, guys, you guys can see how we've done this, how easy it is to set up a backdrop as well. That's pretty much done now. We could lift that up. All we've got to do is get our zip over on this side very slightly, and just don't pull with force. You've got to be gentle with this one just to get it over, just like that. So it's nice and tight, and you've got both sides showing. So a lot of cheaper backdrops where you see it's like the right side, you can see part of the pattern, and the left side, but on ours you can't. If you align it, it's perfect like this. So what I do now is I just lift it up, lift it over, I get the zip, and then I just zip that through, so it's like nice and easy. So that's basically what I do. Just make sure it's nicely connected, make sure you got enough leeway, that's it. Okay, so we've got that. Okay, so you just want to make sure these are connected all the way in. That's it. There we go. So now you've got the zip aligned from the left to the right. What you need to do is just carefully align the zip, and there'll be a click. So now that you've got the click is because we found that cheaper backdrops had like a really cheap zip on it, so we basically made one that clicks, and then as you click it, all aligns perfectly towards the left edge, because it's a tension backdrop. To take any creases out, basically you'll pull this marker here and then it will just zip up, and that's it, it's done. And it's as you guys will see in a second, it's double-sided as well. So I'm going to lift this up, and if for any reason it doesn't stand, you can just adjust the legs as well. So it may need adjusting, so you can adjust the markers here so it will balance. So like now that's balanced, but you'll use the legs to obviously determine which baggage, which side you're going to get that from. And I'm just going to tuck this zip in so that that isn't out. There we go. So we've got a silver backdrop, that's a silver one, and we got gold on the other side. So gold backdrop, and as you can see, sides are perfect. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you set up one of the backdrops from us. Oh yeah. Cool. Okay, so I've set that backdrop up, guys. Where do you
I think if it covers, it looks like it covers that spot.
It will cover that spot, yeah.
Will that be alright for you though
Yeah.
to use?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Whatever works for you guys, yeah.
I like what you're doing with your camera.
Yeah, I got a
thought
twist
who- I
mat.
thought, who are you talking to?
Vlog, yeah.
And then I thought, I just said
Is
to
it
Philip,
live now?
Yeah, it's on good. It's on live,
You're
yeah.
interfering.
oh sorry.
It's all right. Don't worry. I can cut it out.
said to
I'll
him-
go through the vlog anyway.
Might be interesting, like me wearing one at one of our receptions, maybe or something.
Yeah.
Some sort of time lapse or something.
Yeah,
Good idea
definitely.
there, that is, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just chest mount, because like I'm always going to events and people are asking, have you got any photos or videos of the setup?
Yeah.
And while I take some on my phone, when I'm looking at like others, theirs is really like DSLR
Yeah.
quality. And I thought I have the GoPro sitting around, and I'm not always using it. Sometimes we use it on the 360. So I may as well get a mount, but with the normal GoPro, you get a head mount. Obviously, I thought, I'm going to look like a miner walking around with one of those on. So I got this chest mount, yeah.
Yeah,
But I'm seeing how it goes. It's just mainly for our YouTube, because we
Yeah.
vlog on there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, I like the YouTube. I think it's great. It's good. It's a nice use of the channel, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. You know, like, because when we were working with Michael, he said it's just good to have a YouTube like that. And
Yeah.
we were obviously sending people out, like I was sitting there recording a tutorial video, getting a photo booth out, and he said just have a generic video for everyone that you just send out. This is the setup video.
Yeah.
And he said put it onto YouTube because it ranks on Google and it just puts you guys out there as industry
Yeah.
experts.
Double win, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's what we've done, and we have a few vlogs on there. We have podcasts, sometimes we have tutorials, sometimes for the guys that are buying a photo booth we have software walkthroughs. We've even done a couple of interviews with software guys, some big American guys who are doing like $500,000 in photo booths a year, yeah. Like they're
Really
absolutely killing it.
innovative. I like that you do it.
Yeah, and it was just there was a gap for it because there was no one else. There's other people.
You're saying that no one else is doing it. Yeah.
There is people doing it in a sense, but they're in America,
Yeah.
and it's like the things they're talking about are like Honeybook, American market,
Yeah.
where it's very different to a UK market. Like over there, they can charge $500 an hour. People will happily pay that. We're doing Four Seasons Shopping Centre, and you know they didn't have that huge a budget even for an hour.
Yeah.
So it's very different market, and some of the things there just aren't applicable. So really, I should say, there wasn't anyone doing it, but there wasn't anyone doing it in the UK for the UK market. But yeah. But I mean, we've done a couple of vlogs with some of the American guys, like one of the biggest ones, and that was an absolute honour, like, because I actually look up to one of the American guys called David, so, and he's absolutely brilliant. But yeah. So, it'd probably cover like that, that'd be, yeah, I'll pull it out a bit more. Yeah.
Just on that column, why you just behind it.
Yeah, I can run the cable behind it, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, no, it just keeps it nice and tidy.
Yeah.
You can use this for something else if we need it.
Yeah, we'll keep it actually probably tidy with the table things then, yeah. So if I put the booth here, that'll be all right then. If I put that here,
I reckon, have people got enough room to get past?
Well, I think the only thing we've got to just think is
Yeah.
In that,
this booth here.
Oh yeah, that's gonna. You're right. Yeah.
So people won't be able to kind of cut.
Well, should I move it? I can move it a little bit, but then it might not block that corner off.
could you kind of bring it out that side out a bit, so it's kind of that or
Yeah,
that,
could do.
and then you can then have the thing. It just makes a bit more room.
Just doing it sort of from here.
Yeah. Yeah, it shouldn't matter then.
That'd be fine. Won't
Or have you got any pull-up banners?
I haven't got pull up now.
Or
we
do
can't
you want
use
to
ours
use?
because we need ours for tonight. Well, we can, but we can't put it up now.
No, I've got one on order because mine's broken on the back.
Yeah, they're useless, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go with that for now then. I think that should be fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Just,
I mean, if people are going past, we can always just wait, can't we? I have got black stanchions, but I wouldn't want to border it off like you're saying, because I didn't think about that, because then people need to get through to that side, like you say.
At the end of the day, if someone says it's a problem, then just move the thing there.
Or we move it
Or
there.
move it there,
Yeah.
And then we just have that gap. It was, it's not really all that space is yours.
It's not that big an issue because I'll come. It's just the test shots, and I'll come and make sure they're angled right anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I wanted to do was just make sure lighting and everything was perfect today. But I think we'll be pretty good because I've got a flash on there. Okay, that's done. Because I've got a little table with flyers, but it's not anything big. So.
I suppose if it can all be, you can always keep it around.
So why don't you then have your table sort of here?
That's what I was thinking, yeah, and it just works perfect then, because I can just angle that.
Sort of here.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we need to then just make sure we've got room for a couple more tables, the photo wall, for.
Yeah. So I'll put my table here then, next to that, and I'll just angle that there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I'll get the table in and the other bits. Just thinking what else I need to get in. Probably just that box and the extension to do a test. Yeah. Yeah.
Which categories for Friday?
You tested me now. Best excellence, I think. No, sorry, not best excellence. What am I saying? Let me get it. I think it's innovation in excellence. Let me just have a look.
You're scooping up the awards, aren't you?
Or need to win them, but being
Yeah, that's it.
Being a finalist is something that is almost as good as winning, because it's the finalist bit that you can put out whatever.
Yeah, business person. I'm nominated in 3 categories: business person of the year, startup of the year, and excellence in technology.
Oh, excellent! Good.
That's
Yeah.
great. You got 3.
Well, I will get the awards.
Oh, will you? Oh, that's good then. That's because you guys have you got a connection with them? Because I saw they're doing the Tipu thing.
Oh, I see. We support.
Oh yeah, that's good.
We support those awards because
Yeah.
they're free to enter. You don't have to pay to get a certificate or your prize. They're set up particularly to highlight entrepreneurship in exactly your sort of business.
Yeah,
From whether or not you're a startup or a micro,
Yeah.
whether or not you're a tiny team, they're less bothered about how many people you employ or how money you've made. They
Yeah.
want to know the entrepreneurship, the story, and someone could be hugely entrepreneurial on a small scale, which from a percentage point of view might mean that they've done more than a larger business who have done a smaller percentage.
Yeah.
And it recognises a real diverse mix of people and businesses, so that's why Cuckoo's always supported it. So like lots of things, we don't have any commercial or contractual partnership with them, but Cuckoo support all of the awards, and we invite Ninda to come to. So he'll be.
I know. I can't wait to meet him. It's like so
he'll be at Leicester-
inspirational.
He'll be at Leicester on Thursday.
Yeah.
And then he'll be at Tipu Sultan on Wednesday.
Oh wow.
And the reason we do that is because we want businesses in Cuckoo and anyone that comes to know about this brilliant opportunity, because
Yeah.
we'll be talking about the Signature Awards this Friday, which is predominantly Birmingham, West Midlands
Yeah.
focused, but not exclusively. And then there's the East Midlands Natural Entrepreneurship Awards, which is East Midlands focused, and we want particularly obviously businesses in the region to know about those awards and to apply. So that will be another thing that you should be put forward for.
Yeah, no, brilliant. I mean, the council nominated us for another one,
Yes,
but they did the nomination.
Because they told you needed to come to the.
Yeah, they've nominated us for another one, Mansfield Ashfield Business Network.
Oh.
I don't think that network's doing that well, like in that it's not getting enough people. But it's a nice woman who runs it, but I just can never make it there because it's always on a Thursday or a Friday at 7 a.m. It's really difficult for me with childcare because my daughter's only 5, so
Even you had a daughter.
yeah, even like the preschool clubs, like the breakfast club, sorry, they don't start till 8:30. So I had to say to her, like, as much as I'd love to support it because it's local, I can't commit to it, and it's not fair on you because I'm going to come to you at the end of it and say I haven't had any results from the networking, but I haven't gone, so it's on me. And you've got to be fair. If you don't go to the networking, you're not going to get anything from it because you don't build relationships. So I mean,
it's also it's like the awards, you also come and learn, and it's also what you learn and the connections you make for people that probably aren't ever going to be an actual customer. Is just as valuable. So yes, but I know you've got we're seeing you for Tipu Sultan. From the office as well.
Yeah, it's gonna come. Yeah.
I saw that comment somewhere.
Yeah. Right. I'll crack on. Just got a box to get out then. Yeah. Right guys, so I don't think we're going to need the 2 lights, but I'm going to test basically and see if we do, because we bought 2 brand new lights last week, but I think the flash is going to be enough. I mean, it is a little dim in that area, but that's what flash does its job for. But what I am going to do is just get the black box out, because I'm going to need that anyway, just to get a few bits out of it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just trying to think what I need. Now the black stanchions may not actually open. I have got a little signing table, so yeah, I think we'll be getting this one in probably next, because this has quite a lot in. Then I'd probably get that table as well. But I don't think I may need my lights, may not even need these stanchions that I've packed. So yeah, that's going to go in there. Okay, cool. Let's get this up then, get this out, because it's going to get things kind of plugged in. It's got our cable protector in as well. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it that way. Come back for them now. We got yapping and we got don't think we'll need those ones, guys. But I think what I'll do is get the table out next. Yeah. That socket connector. Good thing I bought 2 sockets, guys. Definitely a good thing I bought 2 sockets. We've got a tablecloth in here. It's definitely a good thing I bought 2 sockets, guys, isn't it? Right, okay. Don't think we need to. Which is fine. We'll get the table and we'll bring that in then. So guys, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit like, subscribe and comment on the vlogs if you'd like to see more as well. That'd be great. So we'd appreciate that, because you know, no one else, as these guys said, in the UK industry is doing that, and a lot of the times because they don't want to give away things away. They don't want to show you how actual events go. They might do a recap, but that's purely for social media. Hoping it's not as a nightmare tomorrow to park there, because we have parked in an electrical unit, but it looks like a lot of people have. So yeah, obviously don't want to have any issues tomorrow. God, my box has broken from my business cards as well. I got some gold plated ones. Okay, so we've just got this table and this to get out, do a camera test and lighting test, and we are pretty much done. And I've got to also as well just box off those areas. And like I say, guys, I do apologise of how busy we have been. We haven't had many vlogs up, but we'll be getting more up, and vlogs as well, I guess. That's kind of cool that someone's got a car there.
But also that sometimes when
Love it.
one place to another, of course, yeah. You get a thing with that this one, you can tip it back so you can go under that one.
Just get that table up now, guys. Oh, knock that, guys. Did I knock it? I haven't got that.
and then we'll see. Put them out.
Right. This vlog is literally, this cable is literally a nightmare. Oh, we should have enough space for this cable. Okay, takes her out. Right, so there's 3 channels, isn't there?
Well, let's.
Right, let's get this up. Let's see if we can get it a bit closer.
Let's get the whole setup because we can use some of.
Yeah, I'm going to do a test shot now and then see how much space, if I can move it any forward for
We
you.
can get one of these tables to go along here,
Should be able to, yeah, because I'm going to move all that in a minute.
and then
Yeah.
it's not getting in the way here because I don't want.
Take all that space, yeah.
I just don't want this table to be blocked by these bits if we can.
Yeah, I'll move anyway. No problems. Well, I mean, I've got bold black stanchions, so if we need to use them as separators, we can. I've got some in the van.
I think it's okay. I just want to.
Yeah.
Just to utilise this
As much space, yeah, it makes
space
sense.
here.
Of course.
I want to kind of make a bit of a hubbub, but I also don't want to. I don't want to have whoever we put on this table feeling like they're almost blocked by what's happening here, if that makes sense. But you set up your bit.
Yeah, I'm going to put the camera in now and have a check.
Ideally, wait.
Yeah. Because there's not much I've got to set up apart from this. I just got a pole with a sign on just saying try it, you know, try the booth. Yeah, that's fine. Because I can always just move these behind there, behind the backdrop, so they're out of the way anyway. Yeah.
Well, that's ideal, yeah, because I think nice and tidy is certainly
Yeah.
better, and we've got that bit for hiding, haven't we?
Yeah, so we can just hide it there because it's not going to take a lot. That's why I bought this box, because it can just fit everything in, and I built that box, so it was a bit better than carrying boxes, you know. Yeah, I foamed it inside, so it's actually all foamed, yeah. Right, okay, I'll get the camera out then and just make sure.
What I'm going to do then is I'm going to move this table so it's sort of in here and this bit, and then we can then just tweak around.
Absolutely, yeah. Even if I can move this cable in a bit.
Again, partly I don't know exactly what table space
Yeah,
the others will need.
even if I can move that in. Yeah. Yeah, so I can neaten things up like the cables and that later. Let's just see how much camera space we need. Yeah.
You can always, you know, if that table
So we're gonna get the camera set up, guys, now. A minute. Okay, so got our lens, got our batteries. I keep put a bag like this. We're gonna have our flash on as well. Our flash should be near. So what we're gonna have on our table. So put these on our table now. We just gotta make sure these are out as well. People can see it. Okay, so this camera. Yeah, I just don't want people going like, you know what I mean, like having to bend the neck like to get in. So otherwise they ain't gonna think it's a good experience. They'll be like,
that's not going to work there, is it? Because if I'm
No, just literally putting them into anything first.
yeah, okay. So my measuring tape. Measure. So I'm taking David Rodriguez's advice. He says that people need to be 3 foot away. So I'm going to check. So 3 foot's actually about this, which is quite interesting. So 3 foot. Okay, cool. Lens set up. Camera out. Don't do that, guys. Don't drop your lens on. Set up. Got that. I'm gonna put the cap back on while we just get the iPad in. That is the pain item. So pain. Okay.
maybe we just have one, and then where does the one go? I mean, I partly
Really needs a clean. Oh, I'm gonna plug it in anyway. Okay. That on.
slightly dodgy wire. Well, you've got an expert here that might be able to cut it and go.
I was going to say Spark. I heard it.
Yeah, did you?
Where did it come from?
It's just come out of there. It's fine. It's not essential anymore. So I hate those stupid things, the sealed boxes that you can never get into.
Interesting.
It's quite old stuff
Yeah.
anyway, so I'm just going to forget about it.
Is it because it's all gone into the same thing. Or...
It could be, because I'm just looking at the wattage on the back.
Oh, you mean because I put it in an extension? And
Yeah, it might not do any damage, but it just triggers because it's warning you, like, and obviously it is the voltage going in.
Yeah, it's because look, you put an extension into the wheel. Right, look, I've got an extension in here.
Yeah, I would perhaps try it, because they're quite, you know, they're big lights, aren't they?
Yeah.
So they're going to say, I'd probably put it into another one just so you don't blow it.
Okay.
If you do blow it though, worst case scenario, you can actually just buy that part and then reconnect it into the light.
Do you know what? I don't
but
think,
it's probably, it probably would
anyway.
work out as much as a new softbox.
Yeah,
So,
thank you.
but yeah, it's just your wattage, I think, looking at it. Right. Right, and Matt told me to get a case for this. Didn't work out because you have to take it out of the case every time. I'm going to take my QR as well out. So I'm going to turn this on now as well. God help me that I hope I have charge. We're going to just get this as well. And now we'll get this in. We're going to get the DSLR connected in a second as well. We probably won't bother with Wi-Fi now, but we'll see how that is. Okay, so a lot of you guys were asking me on YouTube about how you get it aligned as well. So I'll put the iPad in first, and then you can see like there's a gap there. So this isn't built by us, this is a Pods build in Wales, but as I say, we were traded it in. So Apple will actually align the screen, but what I tend to do is I tend to go for the right, because I find it seems to be a little bit easier to slot in somewhat, although when I did the test one yesterday I did do it on the left, but it doesn't matter because there's plenty of space. Always keep this up when you're testing, because you've got to lock this out and remove this and rotate this at a later date. So that looks good to me. It's a little bit out on the right. I'm just going to check that. Yep, that's good. And then we're just going to line that there. Yep. So now we're just going to move that a little bit more right. There we go, and that's a little bit better. So all we're doing now is get to booth events, because we've got it loaded up, we've got the event, and we're just going to swipe up. We'll just lock this in place now. So to lock it, just align that. Then you're going to loosen this tab here. So these are pin screws. I actually had to get these from Pods and reach out to them because the originals were not the best. Yeah, and that's exactly what I mean. That's it. So that'll be pushed in. I'll put that in as well. And the screws come out of it again. This is great, isn't it? This is what I buy from Luxe, guys. Right. Just gonna check that's in anyway. Yeah, looks good. Might have adjusted it a little bit to the right. Take that one down to adjust it. Okay. I'm gonna get this back in as well, guys. we screw that back in. Where did I put that screw there now is a question. There it is. So, one's going in the middle there. Yep. And I'm just going to just loosen this to get this out before that drops out. Looks like these actually hold them in. So I'll just loosen this top one, push it a bit more. So it's secured. We'll just check it. Yep, a lot better, guys. As you can see here. Yeah, and we got that. And now this is going back in. It should sort of slip back in. I think that's done on that side. Yep. I think what I'm going to do is just loosen this a sec to get this connected. Okay. Right. There we go. Right, that's that. Now you got to slot that in. Probably should have just done that to begin with, but when you aren't the manufacturer or inventor of it, and you are pretty much guessing. But yeah, it looks like that door goes in there and there. Cool. Okay, let's get that slotted in. There we go, so that's slotted on one side. Yeah, so it looks like you actually take the door off from there if you've got a pyro pod. Okay. It isn't the best design, to be honest. I wouldn't have done it this way, and a lot of my staff feedback, Rahul, I love the way Luxe does it in the designs, but not the way that pyro pod have done it. But it is what it is. Yeah, because now you can rotate up and down, so yeah, that's right. So that's in. Okay, so we'll get the camera connected. this is what we needed to do. Okay, so we're going to turn our camera on. Make sure it's not in video as well, or it won't connect. And I normally do the connection here as well. So we've got HDMI connection there. I've got that. Just going to make sure it's in. Okay, we're going to take the cap off. And there we go. So, looks like we do need to adjust a bit towards the right. We're just going to adjust this just a little. Yeah, and we're going to need a little bit of a zoom. So, let's just zoom this in slightly. Make sure it's in focus. Okay, so we got an autofocus, but that's fine. Okay, no problem. Right, we'll erase that one then and we'll try and test one. Flash, 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 flash. Where's that flash? Okay, so we'll get our flash connected now. This is our important lighting on this. There we go, the flash is on, and we're just going to make sure that's angled. And mode, I have an ETTL, but you can, and it wants to be set and sunk. Yeah, that flash looks good. Make sure it's on. Okay. Okay. What we may do is put it into manual as well, which is going to be manual. Let's get it into manual. Manual exposure. Yeah, we're going to check this. What we're going to do is take a test shot as well and check it out.
Well, I was just thinking then this can move down. Look, you've got that.
So we've got booth events. This is what we're using today, guys. Shout out to Tim. Okay, so should let us take a test shot. Searching for the camera. That's interesting. There it is, that's that, that's connected. Yep, this is connected. Has our R7 come up yet? No. Interesting. That's not come up. Let's just check your connections is on the right one. Yeah, it's definitely the right port. So reconnect that. Just erase that. Cool. Okay, so that should be on. That should be connected. Let's just close booth events and reopen it, see if it connects and gets this. R7. It's not finding the R7 for some reason. So we're going to have to check this is on video. No, it's on normal mode. Let's go back. Okay. That is on. Doesn't seem to be finding it. Let's check that. Okay, we'll turn the it's on manual focus as well. Ah, okay, I know where this is. Not finding it because Goofball here has set it up wrong. I've put the camera connection into that. Silly mate. Yep, I put this on wrong, that's why. My mistake, guys. Let's have to take this out. Might be able to get it in if I've got magic hands. So that's there. Have I got magic hands? I got magic hands. Oh, perfect. Lined it perfect there. A little bit out of that side. Right. So always check your connection, guys. Moral of the story. Right. Get this back up and connected. It should pick up R7 now. That's it. Oh, that looks so much better, doesn't it? Looks so much better. Okay. Yeah, a little bit zoom. Yep, so we've got that settings there, guys. We're going to check it's connected now. Okay, so R7 should be coming up shortly. I'm just going to restart this. It should be searching and coming up with the R7 now. So that is connected. Okay. Okay, searching for the camera. Let's have a look. It says it is. It's got to be connected. Oh, R7's come up now, so we're good. Yep, that looks good. I'm going to take a test shot. See how that comes out. Yeah, it's not come out too bad. Could be better. So shutter speed. So we're set about here. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. And check the white balance. Yeah, that looks good. Manual focus is locked. Aperture, shutter speed. Right.
Yeah, like, you know, it is what it is, and like I said, I don't want to pull out over it, even if you come to me and say,
Yeah, okay, I think that's good. Maybe just turn that flash up a little bit. Maybe play. Take a test one. Let's put a 3-second delay on so I can take a test photo. Try it. 3 seconds. It's gone off. Let's have a look. Okay. So the test photo's taken. That looks alright. We could probably do with something. So what we're going to do is check our white balance on there. I need a white balance shot. Just to bring that up a little bit on the flash as well. the reason that's really important that you guys test before events as well is to stop any problems, because if you don't test before you do an event, you won't know if there's a software problem, if there's anything. I'll put a 3-second delay on this. Let's have a look at that one. That's a little bit better. It's a little bit better, but we probably do need it up a bit. So we're going to put that down. It's probably just a 0 actually. Now I'm a big guy, and hopefully if I'm in line with this, it's going to cut my head off a bit, so we might have to move it back slightly. Let's see. Yep, so we'll take another test one now. Okay, so we're going on David's 3-foot rule. That's better. That's better. I'm gonna need a bit more from that. Hopefully that camera's not moved. Camera has moved. Alright. So what we're gonna have to do is readjust that slightly. As you can see, it's took a shot of the black side. Looks like that's better. Yeah, that's that. So we'll try one now. Has got me in. Has got a good shot of me. We probably could do with a constant light. I'm just gonna see. Oh, we're getting a slight grey on the left side. I'll have to check that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's because I couldn't see that in the test shot. Don't think we should now. There we go. That looks good to me. That looks good. From here. Yeah. So it's a little bit back. Oh, shizzle. That's better. Yeah, that looks good. Okay guys, we're going to take a test one now. Hopefully we've got the size in. I moved slightly there, but let's have a look. So David says 3 foot. Probably do need a little bit of space in. Our cable could perhaps be at the lower one. Well, it's just about there. Just gotta measure that. foot, yeah. Perfect. I don't think about this. Sort of white and blue. Yeah. Doesn't need to be in frame. Yeah. Yeah. Happy with the quality. I think it just needs a light on. Okay, let's get a light on there. What I'm going to do is use a Godox on here. Top mount. Sorry guys, no, I just said a Godox, didn't I? I meant an Andover. We've got an Andover one. Yeah, we will need a diffuser on this. So what I'm going to do is have this aimed at the subject. Subtle 120. Battery. Yeah, we need the battery adapter. Okay, let's lit the area up a bit better. Let's take a test shot. Mm, 3-second delay.
Is the laptop being used?
No, at all. No. So no, we normally do it across the project.
I'm gonna pull this up a bit. Set the max and that. There we go. Okay. Hmm. Think about this. That's a bit better. The only problem is if that's going to be too bright now for people. Something like that. Fuck alive. Oh man, it's just that corner again. Looks perfect on there now. Something like that. Alright, let's take a test one. I think it will be perfect where it is now. I did have to move it a little bit forward because it's just cutting off people's head, even with the lens zoomed in.
Yeah.
And I just don't want people to not have the experience, but where it is now is perfect.
Okay.
So yeah, like I say, I try to do it in that position, but it's even when I've got the lens zoomed in,
Yeah.
people have to be that forward that like they'll be bending their neck. So what I've done is where that yellow marker is, I'm just gonna keep that there, so I know like, and then obviously people just stand in that area, they'll know where to stand, so it's perfect.
Okay.
And I'll get all this stuff moved.
Sure, that's
yeah.
And also, sometimes it's good to have a little bit of a natural blockage because it stops people and makes them look.
Yeah, because this will be moved, so people will be able to walk by here.
And we don't know how much space espresso may, there might be a bit of a cut through here.
Yeah.
So
So
when
yeah, so I'm just going to take a test, couple more. I'm going to continue offline, just I'm checking. Okay, so let's say they stood here.
I know, but that's not, it doesn't show us, it doesn't show any of the events.
That's a bit blurry.
We've got a QR code for that. When you say this there is a plate,
So what we've got is that, we've got that.
I've got some links of suitable videos.
Okay.
Oh, you'd have to go back.
We're going to check this as well. So this can have 4 probably. Okay. Okay. The only one is that mode, which one person.
Yeah, we would have had something for
Not good to me.
last year at the Expo.
Maybe down a bit. Cool. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, you're good. Okay, so we'll go with the photo first. Okay, so there will be a little bit of a flash when it takes it. Perfect. All done. So what we can do on ours is, obviously got your normal backdrop photo, but we can also actually instantly change the background as well. So that's quite a unique feature to us as well. Normally you can choose filters as well, so if you want to add one, we can do stickers for companies or brands as well, or just a normal kind of like cute emoji stickers. And then you can get your photo as well, so if you've got your phone, you can send it to you instantly. Yeah. And we're pretty fast with generating the QR, so.
And so you work at a lot of sort of weddings, events, sort of things like that?
Yeah, definitely, yeah, like we do everything like that, corporate, high-end.
I was going to say, did you get a lot of corporate things?
Yeah, we try and do... Airdrop it on? Well, I can turn airdrop on here if you want.
No way.
Yeah, we've got airdrop on here as well.
Yeah.
Which one's your phone?
Neither.
Hold on. Is airdrop set to everyone for 10 minutes? Because that's when it makes it visible. Everyone's 10 minutes. Yeah, that's it. Now it'll appear on here.
iPhone 6, that's
Yeah,
one.
and it might actually to hit accept, I think. Yeah, I think I did tap it. It says sent to yours. Let's just try that one again.
There we go.
Got it, yeah, perfect, yeah.
Lovely, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
do you want to try the AI mode?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
What should
So we've got like the most characters on there. There's literally like I think 200. Have a scroll through.
Chloe,
Yeah.
I need to see you as well.
There's a
Want me to
box
be a
art.
boxer?
Yes.
It will change the sex, don't worry. So what you do is where that marker is, you just get your face into there. That's it, perfect, yeah. That's fine, yeah. Yeah, brilliant. Okay. And then you set,
Can I
then it will
video
generate.
doing its thing?
Yeah,
With
you
a
can video
marker?
it, generating it, yeah. No problem.
Oh my god.
Oh, go on, Chloe.
Yeah. And then if you want to get that one, same thing again. Yeah.
Well, I look quite cool as a boxer. I could never box.
Yeah.
I'd get beat up every
When we did like the testing on that, like there was some that like we tested and it was so nappy, it didn't look anything like the person.
Really?
But like we went with one where when it does a flash, it's actually flashing that time to scan your whole face. and it takes like pinpoints of the facial areas. It does like basically facial recognition. That's why it's so close to what it looks like.
That's
So,
really
yeah.
cool.
But yeah, do you want to try one on AR?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
pick one for me.
I'll
Yeah,
pick
go on
one
then.
out. Let's see you as
Cowboy. What series is that? This one. Oh my god. Get that camera away from me.
Yeah, I'll tap it. There we go.
How do you know about it? Because my college are posting it. Cameraman today.
Oh my god, Chloe.
Cameraman today.
Chloe, what did you do to